Warm wishes to you all that are celebrating the Thanksgiving holidays this year, certainly out there in the US. I know it is celebrated around the world, so best wishes to you all if indeed you are celebrating the holiday season. But Thanksgiving did get me thinking. You know, there's lots of similarities between a top chef and a top trader. They have a lot in common. We're going to explore 4 basic things that they all do which makes them top of their field. First up, you've got the actual dish itself. Now, the chef, the top chef, he hasn't just experimented in the kitchen when he's got a restaurant full of people sitting out there waiting for their meal. He's done the work. He knows what works. He knows what ingredients work with certain other ingredients. And he's done that because he's done his work beforehand. Same as us as traders. If we're trading, we need to have a strategy. And we need to know a strategy works. And how do we do that? Well, we backtest. And I think I've done enough videos in the past about the importance of backtesting. But it really is quite similar to the top chef and the top trader. They do their work beforehand. Secondly, you've got preparation and planning. Now, top chef, again, he's not going to be sitting there in the kitchen waiting for the door to open for the people to come in and sit down. He has planned ahead. He has planned that he might have a certain amount of covers for the day. It's Friday, we're going to have more people coming in. It's a celebration weekend, we're going to have more people coming in. So he plans ahead of time. He plans the ingredient buying and he plans the number of staff that he needs out there on the floor. Same as us as traders, really. We need to plan our trading day ahead. We need to know what's ahead. We need to know that any data releases that are coming out. We need to know if there's going to be a volatile market ahead, whether it's going to be a quiet market ahead. We need to know that we've got our screens in place. We need to know that our top-down analysis is there. So we do our planning. We look at the higher time frame charts. We're looking for key levels of support and resistance. We plan ahead before we start our trading day. Exactly the same as a top chef. Thirdly, timing. Timing is so important when you're cooking a meal. Have you ever cooked for a family of 10, 15 people or so? It's all about the timing. When do the potatoes go in? When does the turkey go in? When do you put the vegetables on? It's all about timing. It's rehearsed, it's done to perfection in the restaurant, and that's why normally they are so good. Well, if they're not so good, you wouldn't be going there, but the restaurants I go to are normally so good. Same as our trading, really. We know with our trades that we have to get the timing right. Timing is all of importance. If we are waiting for a pullback into a moving average for trend continuation, for example, we have to wait. We don't deviate from that. We wait to get our timing right. We don't trade just ahead of big data releases. Timing is important. Same as in the kitchen. The chef doesn't start putting in the potatoes because he's bored and he's got nothing else to do. He waits for the timing. He's got the timing sorted out. He only puts on the vegetables when he knows it's right. Getting the idea? There's a lot of similarities between cooking and trading. And lastly, and the most important one, is set and forget. If this weekend, over the last couple of days, you put your turkey into the oven, yeah, you know it takes 4 hours. Are you going to be opening the door, checking every 5 minutes to see if the turkey's cooked? No, you're not. And this is really important when it comes to trading as well. You've done your planning, you've got your ingredients sorted out, you placed the trade, you stuck the turkey in the oven, and you wait for it to play out. Checking it every 5 minutes or so to see if it's working, to see if the turkey's cooked, is wrong. You should be setting and forgetting. We know that trading has many facets, but the biggest problem that many traders face is the emotions. The more you keep looking at the trade, the more you keep looking at the turkey in the oven, the more susceptible you are to these emotions. So I encourage you, if you are trading, if you're starting off in trading, maybe ditch the phone. Don't be looking at it on the phone when you're out and about. Put the trade on and forget about it. You've established your risk, leave it now, let the trade play out. 4 hours time, you can take the turkey out. 4 hours time, you can see if the trade's made money or not. Maybe when you get a ping saying you've been hit or on a stop, or when you've taken your profit target. So there you go. 4 big similarities between trading and cooking. cooking. So as I said, even if you're not celebrating Thanksgiving this year, I bet you're going to be celebrating Black Friday, the discount date. Well, we're going to give you a very good reason to do just that. As you know, we run a trading community here at forexsignals.com. Vibrant community, lots of us all trading and chatting throughout the trading day. We've got streams going on from myself and my fellow mentors up to 6 or 7 times a day around the clock. We've got over 300 hours of video content. We've got trading tools to help you with your risk management, to your strategy development and so forth. We've got plenty going on there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you don't already do so. That bell notification notifies you when the next video has been released. You can follow us on all the socials as per usual. I look forward to seeing you next week. If you are celebrating, have a lovely weekend with your family.